Namaste. Today's topic is investment. Investment, it refers to capital formation, or it is the addition of the capital stock of an economy. So if it is going to be addition to the capital stock, it happens in two forms. One is the fixed investment and the other is inventory investment. You know that firms, they undertake two types of investments. Investment on their fixed assets, which would make up the fixed investment or the foundation assets of the firm. For regular functioning of the production units, there's always this inventory investment that they have to have. There is a stock of raw materials, a stock of unsold stock, and so on. So basically, investment is made up of fixed investment and inventory investment. So what is this term gross investment? Gross investment, it refers to addition to capital stock before making allowance for depreciation. I repeat, gross investment refers to addition to the capital stock before making allowance for depreciation. And what is net investment? Why is net investment more relevant in calculation of the domestic income and national income? Net investment, it refers to addition made to the capital stock of an economy in a given period of time. I repeat, addition made to capital stock of an economy in a given period of time. So what is your domestic income or what is your national income? Now these two concepts are very much basically calculated during a period of time. Whether it is going to be the income that is generated within the domestic territory or the income that is made by the normal residents of a nation, both of them, they refer to a given period of time. So net investment becomes a more important topic for you to understand eventually how much of investment the nation has made during a given accounting year or a fiscal time period, right? So to calculate your domestic and your national income, I'm repeating, understanding the net investment is very important. So how do you arrive at this net investment? Your gross investment minus the depreciation would give you the net investment. So what is depreciation then? Depreciation, it refers to fall in the value of the fixed assets due to usage. It could happen due to three major reasons. When I say fall in the value of the fixed assets, it could be due to regular usage. Over time period, when the fixed assets are put to regular use, there is going to be a wear and tear. So there is going to be loss in value of such assets. So that is depreciation. Number two, due to time lapse, whether you are making use of the installation, machinery and fixed assets or not, due to passage of time, there is loss in value of the fixed assets due to natural factors. The machinery may get rusted or it may be exposed to different climatic conditions. Due to that, there could be loss in value of the fixed assets. So that could again lead to depreciation. Number three, in businesses when there are going to be a lot of uncertainties, certain risks are expected. Certain losses thereby are expected. So the expected obsolescence is also depreciation. So what is this expected obsolescence? There could be change in technology. Due to passage of time, there could be change in tastes and preferences that could lead to change in demand. So that is expected. Businesses should be able to forecast the change in technology and the change in demand and so on. So that is the risk that they will have to forecast, and thereby they will have to have allowances for all these things. So for depreciation, there is regular wear and tear. For the lapse of time and thereby loss in value of the fixed assets, and also for expected obsolescence, the firms are supposed to keep aside a fund called as a depreciation fund, or it's also called as the consumption of fixed capital, capital consumption allowance, capital replacement cost. Yeah, they need to obviously replace the fixed assets which have undergone loss. So the current replacement allowance or the current replacement cost is also called as depreciation. Let me repeat. Depreciation is also called as consumption of fixed capital. Number 2, capital consumption allowance. Number 3, current replacement cost. Number 4, current replacement allowance. So while you're calculating your domestic income or national income, look out for any one of these items. If any one of these items, if the name is going to be current replacement allowance or the current replacement cost, consumption of fixed capital, capital consumption allowance, any one of these items, if you see that, then you understand that's depreciation, and you need to remove it from gross investment so that you can arrive at the net investment, which would ultimately give you the value of capital formation that is made up during the given period of time. Yeah. So then, that's depreciation. What is capital loss? There could be capital loss also that might be arising in the regular course of business. Capital loss refers to loss in value of the fixed assets due to unforeseen obsolescence. If depreciation is going to be reduction in the value of the fixed assets due to foreseen or expected obsolescence, capital loss is going to be fall in the value of the fixed assets due to unforeseen obsolescence. Right? Again, in business studies, you might have come across the term pure risk. Yeah. So, like natural calamities, theft, accidents, and so on. Right? So, that's why to overcome these losses, these pure risks, businesses do insurance. Right? So, such capital losses are not accounted for in the domestic income calculation or the national income calculation. You need to only treat depreciation which is expected and not account for or treat the capital loss items.